Hello guys, this is Rahul and you're watching Rahul's English Talk. Most of the Indians think that speaking in English is difficult. They are facing the problem when they are communicating in English with the public. They are afraid when they talk with the foreigners. They are afraid when they talk with the people, those who talk in English, those who speak in English. Are you one of them? Are you facing the same problem? Then this video is for you. You have to watch this video till the end. See, how many languages do you know? Suppose you know 3 languages, like you know Marathi language, which is your mother tongue. You know Hindi language, which is spoken in India. And you know English language a little. Marathi is your mother tongue. It is spoken from the childhood, so you can speak this language properly. Hindi language also you know. English language little bit you know. Then what is actually problem with you that you are not able to communicate in English? You have to understand the root that why you are actually not able to speak in English. Indians are taught grammar. That is what people are not able to communicate in English. Everywhere, everyone tells you that until and unless you know grammar, you know perfect grammar, you are perfect in grammar, you know all the rules and regulations of grammar, then only it is possible to speak. Is it really correct? Did you find it? Did you research on it? Did you study on it? If you think about your mother tongue, that is Marathi, how did you learn Marathi? Did you learn the word first or did you learn the sound first? What did you learn as a child? You did not learn the word, you learned the sounds. Because if you would have learned the word, you would know the letters. You did not learn the letters ABCD in the beginning. As a mother tongue, did you learn the alphabets in the first? I? No. As you learned Hindi, did you learn the alphabets of Hindi? No, not at all. Did you learn the words of Marathi? Not at all. Then what did you learn first? You learned first the sounds. You learned the sounds first, not the words, not the sentences. You learned the sounds. So, the most essential, most important sentence, the magic of learning English or language is nothing but sounds we make. Sounds we make. We have to learn the sounds, not the words, not the vocabulary, not the sentences, not the grammar structure, not the whole grammar and make yourself confused by learning all this. Because as you are learning in Maharashtra or India, you have been listening or you've been learning the sounds of Marathi words. First of all, suppose you learn the sound of mummy or I. You learned how you learned it. You did not learn a, alakana a, e. You did not learn like this. You learned sound I. This is the sound you heard, you listened and you spoke. So what you have to actually do, you have to learn the sounds, not grammar. This is the miracle. This is miracle changing. This is miraculously you will learn English day by day. First of all, you learn the sounds, not to learn grammar, not to learn the words. So for learning English, also what you have to do, you have to learn the sounds in the beginning. As Marathi speaker, you learned uchalne, thevne, basne, utne. You learned like that. As a Hindi speaker, you learned baitna, utna, chalna, sikhna. In this way, you learned first of all the sounds. So you have to learn the sounds of English. Standing up, sit down, go there, come here, speak, eat, drink. You have to learn the sounds, not to learn the words. You will tell that this is very difficult method to learn. not difficult. As a child, you learned Marathi sounds, you spoke. Now you are able to speak in Marathi. You will tell me the person who is able to speak in a Marathi language which has not gone to the school. Find out any person from your village who has not gone to the school at a single time. Can he speak in Marathi? Yes, he can speak in Marathi. Why? Did he learn the grammar? Did he learn structures of sentences? Did he learn tenses? Did he learn parts of speech? No, not at all anything. He did not learn anything of Marathi grammar. He did not learn the words. He did not learn the sentences. He did not learn how the sentences are formed. Then how he is able to speak in Marathi perfectly, correctly, without using grammar, tenses, parts of speech, everything. He is able to speak fluent Marathi because he learned the sounds. As he learned the sound, he tried to speak in that using those words, those sounds I can say, and he is able to speak perfect Marathi language without learning grammar, without studying books. So for learning language, you do not need any grammar class. You need to learn the sounds first. Then you can find. So you will tell that what can be done. So you have to learn the sounds, and gradually, day by day, you have to improve your communication. You will learn the sounds and you will put in one sentence and speak automatically. Language learning is an automatic process. It can be learned naturally. It does not require grammar. It does not require books. It does not require anything. It is a gradual process. You have to go through this process to try to listen English all the time. So you have to listen English sounds, listen English songs, listen English news, watch English movies. Try to keep as much material as possible in your brain. The brain will be ready and day will come that you will speak in English perfectly. This is how you have to do. This is how you have to follow. This is magic will happen in your life, that you will be able to communicate in English. You will be able to speak in English. I am an example that I went through this process. I have come through this process and I developed my communication. I am not able to speak fluent English, but I am able to speak. This is the method I follow. I have been learning. I have been trying to develop my communication day by day. This is long-term process. It takes time to learn. So you have to come through this process and learn the language. It is this is the real method of learning language. By going to grammar classes, join different classes. Yes, you will get their atmosphere, that person will be able to talk with you in English. There you will be getting group discussion. You will be able to share your thoughts, definitely. But you have to follow this process, follow this method. You have to come through this. Then only it is possible to speak in English. There are many examples, those who have done their spoken English classes but not able to speak in English. Why? Did you ask the question why you are not able to speak in English? Why is it so? Why is it happening with you? Because you are not following natural methods. You are not following the actual method of learning language. So if you want to speak in English, first of all, learn the sounds of English. Then gradually improve your English. Thank you.